Christian, he's ranked number 5 in the division. He's a hungry contender. He's coming off his career best win over Kenny in his last fight. And, this is a good matchup because of the styles. Caden's a slick out boxer. He can control the distance with his skill. Davis, he got good pressure. He's relentless. And if Caden can stay disciplined and, stick to the game plan and not go in when he doesn't have to and just outbox him, he could win. I think if Davis can apply that pressure and he doesn't get outboxed and does what everything he has to do right, he can win too. So it's a good fight. I ain't gonna lie.
Great
I can't
analysis,
bring you up, bro.
Great analysis, Parker. But now we move on to our main event, the fight that many people have been waiting to see: 𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐽 versus a returning legend, 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. Enzo boasting a record of 9-3 with 6 knockouts, and 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 boasting a record of 10-1 with 6 knockouts. This will be 12 rounds. This will be 12 rounds in the titleweight division for the WBC and Ring Magazine titles. Now, I can give you a definitive prediction of who I believe is going to win this bout. And as much as I would like to believe, as much as I have hope for 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 to pull something out, realistically, I am going to have to go with 𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐽. I think H has really caught up with Cable. He doesn't have as much stamina as he used to. He's not as fast as he used to. He may have some power, but his precision, I won't be able to see him much because I will say I have seen him spar a bit before. He isn't as accurate too, so I really think H has caught up with Cable.
I don't
But
know
he
about
could.
that one.
You sure? You sure?
Yeah, I think Cable can pull this one through. I full-heartedly think that whenever both Cable and 𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐽 enter that ring, that someone's dropping and it's not going to be 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. I think 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 has been putting in the time in the lab that we just don't know about. And he's just been working. And I genuinely feel like this is going to be a battle of grit, but Cable's going to come out on top. I have a strong prediction. I have a strong prediction for 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 that he will get a knockdown or a knockout by round 8. I don't see this fight going the full 12 rounds.
Okay.
I think it'll be a good fight. Enzo is coming off a loss against KJ. KJ is arguably the best, not even arguably, he's the best in the game. Plays the game every day. Enzo, he lost to him, but he only lost by a couple points. So I don't think Cable is standing with KJ in any way. Cable don't take this game serious. He's still a good fighter. He has the IQ. He has the memorization of the game, but he's not active enough. He don't understand the meta.
Yeah.
I think Enzo's gonna knock this nigga out, bro.
Interesting, huh? Because at least from what I've seen on Cable's side, it did not give me the best of hope. But I'm not going to say anything from further now because I could be very well wrong. 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 could show up and do some crazy stuff to prove me wrong. We'll have to see, because at the end of the day, boxing is an unpredictable sport. Anything goes. You can have the craziest underdogs come out of nowhere and just show up, like, out of nowhere. So, who knows, and who can really say?
Alright, I just got the code.
Alrighty.
Hold on. I got you, hold on.
I really don't know who both fighters are, but in this
Alright,
ring,
Nestor, I just
don't
sent
know
you the
which one's
code.
which.
Probably you need the code?
Oh, no, I got it.
I'm not. Alright, but hold on.
I think
A
we're
lot of
starting
punches
off
Yo,
being
Roy up
exchanged.
here?
I don't know who's. I
Yo,
don't know who,
Fred.
like, which one's which. I don't know which one's which.
I just sent you the yeah.
Oh my gosh, low stamina. Both low stamina. Jay,
All right.
which one's which?
Wait, the
I
fight
don't
started?
know who's who. I don't know who's who.
So we
Wait,
got
the kill
Kyle.
card started already?
The
Yeah.
kickoff started, yeah. Kyle Knight
Oh,
and
okay.
Nathan Adams, 2 welterweights fighting for a ranked spot in their division. Alright, and I believe Nathan Adams is the one in the gray trunks. Kyle Knight wearing Hajime no Ippo inspired shorts. Love to see the representation. But getting to round 2, didn't get a clear viewing of round 1, so we can't say who won that one. But round 2,
I think Kyle was able to steal that one.
yeah, round 2 looking a bit more interesting.
Oh,
Kyle
Nathan
is
Adams
getting a bit.
doing good pressure.
Yeah, but both of these fighters' stamina are quite low. They have to be a bit more
Yeah.
aware.
Not a big
Oh,
gas
something
tank on
big could
both
happen.
fighters.
Oh,
Nathan Adams trying to use his jab to steal the round back. I don't think he's able to.
that was
About
a
I think I have
scary
a
round.
2-0 Kyle.
Yeah, that was a scary round for both fighters. Both their staminas got low, and with their blocks getting low, a big power punch could have very well came out of nowhere to send one of these fighters on their knees. But we haven't seen it
100%.
yet. We haven't seen it yet, but it could happen soon, based on how this fight is feeling. Round 3.
Nathan's still using his jab just to keep him at this distance. Using his range. He's really keeping the distance, but his stamina is just not showing for it. He's not able to do anything off this. I was able to just tag him. He's pushing him back. Oh my gosh, he's getting pushed back on the ropes. Nathan able to get one last jab and maybe just hold up his block. He's probably just gonna bank this round. Yeah, and that's Nathan was able to just keep on jabbing him through his block. I feel like that's just gonna be his main weapon in this fight.
Yo,
Yeah.
teleport me, Jadon.
Yeah, the jab is one of the most important punches in boxing. If you can get behind it, it opens up a whole bunch of different possibilities of what you can do. Followed up with a strong
100%.
right or big combinations to possibly weaken down your opponent. You can really do so much off that jab. And if he's getting behind it so early,
Oh my
then we could
gosh.
see something big.
He's
Here
definitely
we are.
using it now to his fullest extent.
Round number 4. Kyle.
Oh my gosh.
He's
He's got some big power.
Oh, big shot.
Uppercut lands.
Oh my
My
gosh.
gosh.
Kyle on the
Massive
back foot now.
overhand left coming in from Kyle. Nathan unable to respond, not able to throw
He
him
gets banked around
back.
here.
Yeah, that's going to leave some bruising right there. Oh my goodness.
I believe
Is he winning the fight? That's
to
the
my
first round I watched.
scorecard, I have a 3-1 Kyle.
All right.
People
All right,
may
round
say
number
otherwise,
5.
but that's what I see.
All right, round number 5. Here we go.
All right, now
Round
both
number 5.
fighters meet each
All right.
other in the center of the
Good
ring.
jab to start off the round.
Nathan did push it back a little bit, but using positioning, Kyle
Kyle-
is able to
I
flip
was
it.
able to
back
take
a
that
little bit.
back. The block on
Here it is.
Nathan is not the strongest. He's able to lose it very quickly in the exchanges, which is
Nathan
not
is
good for someone who uses the
timing.
jab.
Nathan is timing him very well, though. He's down, but you know, his
He's
round has been
dodging good, but they're not landing for him to keep his stamina
Yeah.
high. Like that didn't
right
land.
here.
Like these aren't landing. These dodges aren't landing.
He's winning the round. I think this is. I think he's winning the
Nathan's
round.
Nathan's gonna steal that. He's just gonna get 2 jabs in and just back out. It's a pretty smart move, honestly. Really good technical.
Round number 6. Here we go. They meet in the center once again. Kyle applying the pressure, but getting timed, getting countered in the middle of the ring.
I think
one
Kyle
thing-
should just stick to how he was fighting before. It was working perfectly fine.
Right.
Oh.
One thing I'm noticing is
Nice.
that right off the bat, Kyle was using
Oh.
a lot of his footwork. Not exactly sure why, but it is going. It might cause a bit of a stamina problem if he keeps
my
letting
gosh.
that happen.
Kyle's just finding his footing, I think. Because look,
He's
he
finding-
just landed
Oh,
perfect
power
combinations
punch
on him.
breaks
Oh,
the
big power
block.
coming in, break his block.
This isn't looking good
Nathan's
for
able to
Kyle.
steal that round.
banks the round. Nathan is doing very good at keeping the pressure. I'm not gonna lie. He's doing really good with his pressure when he gets the guard down.
I am prepared to die. Yo, who is this guy?
Now here we go. Round number 7.
Yeah, he's willing
Kyle's
to put it all on
taking
the
an early
line.
lead, starting in the middle.
It's an even
Nathan
fight so far. In my
Is
opinion.
not
Nathan on
able
the
to
front.
keep up. Or he
Nathan's
is.
already at.
Good
Nathan's
use of
already
jabs.
No, I mean Kyle was already gassed right there, and it's only like the first 10 seconds of the round.
Yeah, I was able to cover some of it, but that stamina disparity so early on was very
Yeah.
huge.
It's like he's dodging unnecessarily, but he's winning the round so far.
Yeah, we're not going to see much here in
think-
round 7.
I think Nathan should push in right here, try to land something.
Both,
He could get.
yeah. Ooh! Jab to steal the round? Oh my
I don't know.
god.
Wait, they both landed a dead, didn't they? Was it?
I think
whose round
Nathan
was it?
had higher HP.
I think it's Nathan's. He had more activity in the last like 10 seconds. All right, round number 8, the final round.
Let's see if both fighters will brawl it out, as this was they played this very, very cautiously. Both fighters. Nathan's able to land a good jab, in between his block.
I was trying to keep Nathan on the ropes. He does
Trying to
not
brawl
want
in the
him
middle.
advancing.
Will fighters do it? I think
Kai
they're brawling.
acts for the middle. Here they go. Ladies and gentlemen, none of them are brawling. No.
All right.
This is not.
15-second mark. We could see some big punches flying soon here.
Nathan is just
4.5.
jabbing him. He's just sticking to the jab, sticking to the game plan. Amazing. Oh my gosh, that might have just won him the fight.
Ooh.
Or not. That was able to land.
Ooh.
No, Nathan lands one last one. Oh my gosh. Nathan's
Nathan
stealing
win?
that last round. This
Round
might
number.
have just been enough to bring it back for him.
But I don't
To
think the crowd was
draw it.
very happy with the fight. You can hear a roar of boos or echoing around the arena.
That's just boxing, you know. He played really technical. You can't really argue with him. He knew he wasn't winning in the brawl, so he started just using his jab to keep the distance.
Right, we're going to have some fights like that, and the fans really just need to understand that. Because at the end of the day, I still thought this was a good and competitive fight. Sure, it may not be the most fun because somebody didn't get dropped, but it was still an enjoyable fight when you view it from a technical viewpoint.
Oh,
78.
whoa.
75.
Wow.
Clear winner.
Okay.
Nathan.
Oh, tier winner, Nathan Adams.
I definitely do not agree with 3-point decision, but I do think he won the fight. It's a good fight. He deserved it. Are we giving him an interview or no?
I'm not sure if we are.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That was a good fight. I don't know about the 3-point decision. I think it was maybe one.
Yeah, I think it
Can
was,
you give me owner terms or something?
it was much
But
closer.
You know,
you
it's
can't
fine.
see
You
it.
know? At the end of the day, you got the win.
Yeah, and they exactly. Boxing is going to be like this. You will have
Hold
some
on.
stuff
You're going
that
up.
just makes you question, but sometimes you can't really do much about it. But now we're gonna move on. Now, I wonder what the next fight's gonna be. Oh,
Main card, ladies and gentlemen.
already?
Is our kickoff main card? All right, wait. We only have one main card, right?
2.
Yeah, 2 main
We're gonna-
cards.
2
Ivory
main card to
Hall.
come in.
Yeah, Miriam Krills, and then Miles and Amari.
Dang, this is a really small card.
Oh, wait a minute, yeah, it actually is. Wow, it is very short.
Because we skipped the show starter. And then only 2 main cards. And then co-main and main event. Dang.
Wow.
It's fine. A lot of exciting fighters on the card, so it makes up for it. Let's just hope they put on a performance to really make our money's worth.
All right, we're trying to figure out if Krills Barrera is here. If he's not, then that would
We
be
might
quite
just go for
unfortunate.
forfeit.
Cruz join or your
Cruz is...
Not sure if he's here. Got no activity within the chat. Yeah, I don't think Krills is in the arena right now.
Cruz not here. Hold on.
I don't think he is.
He's here. Oh, they say he's here.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, I heard. No.
What's his name?
Hold on, let me go check. Let me go check. Because, yeah, all right.
Oh my gosh,
His
Cable's
flight-
outfit is so bad. Oh my gosh. What is
Oh, wait,
Cable
his
of a
flight got
belly?
delayed. Oh. Okay. So will he be able to make it or not?
Because he has 2 minutes. He has 2 minutes.
Because I
Bottom
just
thing
got word from John Polska that his flight apparently got delayed.
is 2 minutes or forfeit win.
All right, well, we're gonna wait. If Krillsborough does not show up within that 2-minute time frame, it will be a forfeit win for his opponent, Muri Hall, and then we'll move on to Miles Rosas versus Amari Francisco. 12-round featherweight belt for the not for the WBA title, but it's a WBA title eliminator. His plane went boom boom. Uh-oh, that's not good.
That's
No,
not something you want to hear
Not at all.
before a fight.
Right. Yikes. All right. And then, of course, depending on how everything goes, if this is a forfeit win, after Miles Rosas and Amari Francisco, we will go to our co-main event, Caden Spence Jr. versus Christian Davis, 12 rounds for the WBA title in the junior lightweight division.
Yo,
Oh
what's
my
up, guys?
This card is going by so fast.
K-O!
Inaway. We have Inaway, the main event of tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually,
Yep.
while we have Cable up here and during this time as we're waiting, let's ask Cable some questions. Nestor, do you want to kick things off?
You know, Cable Inaway, what's your game plan of going against the high skilled prospect Enzo Zayas? What do you think the game plan is gonna be?
Look at my avatar. I'm out of shape because I moved up a couple weight classes. You know what I'm saying?
A couple.
Wait, hold on, wait, let him. Wait, hold on, wait.
Yo,
I think they.
that's serving you to me.
Don't serve me
Ladies
though.
and gentlemen, Curls Barrera has forfeited via Amiri Hall, declaring your winner
You know what I'm saying?
by
Amiri Hall
forfeit.
wins.
And
What?
next for the title, Amiri Hall.
Hey,
Amiri Hall gets a
hey.
forfeit win. You know?
This nigga's getting
W, bro.
what title? Nigga trade
Now
on
back to
man.
Cable Inaway. You know, what do you think your
Hey,
game plan is for
about
upcoming
to-
prospect
Game plan
Enzo Zayas?
You know, Enzo's a fast player. He's gonna play fast. I'm gonna just make him waste his stamina. I'm gonna just stand there and just trade shots with him. I'm not gonna dodge like a single time. I'm gonna put the pause on him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the game plan. But if that doesn't work, I'm cooked. Nah, I'm not cooked.
Okay.
I'm Cable Inaway, bro. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah. I'd love to see the confidence in Cable Inaway. Still there.
Now, there has been a bit of skepticism regarding this return. People are saying that age has really caught up to you. You don't move like you used to before. Your punches don't flow as fast as they used to before. What do you say about those claims?
You know, they're saying that, but they never seen me fight before. You know what I'm saying? Like, new gens don't know what they talking about. You know, I keep my circle small, and you guys about to see a masterclass. I understand this is not well promoted, but you guys about to see the best fight in a while. I'm just saying.
He does bring up a valid point. Well, as much as we like to continue, I think we're getting ready for the walkouts, but for the final main card, but for the co-main. So we appreciate you taking your time out of your day to be with us, Cable. Good luck on your fight with Enzo. We are now going to be moving forward with Miles Rosas versus Amari Francisco.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 12-round featherweight bout. Both men are ranked in the featherweight division. Miles Rosa, top 10 ranked fighter. Amari, I think he's in the top 15. But you know, both men are ranked in the division. This is gonna be a good fight. I think they're about to start calling. Are they calling out? Who they?
Oh.
I think they're calling out Amari first.
All right.
Yeah.
But who's doing picks? But I think hold on.
Oh, I think we're having bot problems again. That's not good.
Yeah.
I'm in the bank thinking poor you. I'm in New York going John Chetry. Supermodels and they all sexy. Lock the door to the bathroom cause they doing something that is not Pepsi. I'm just pouring up the shots. I remember that I told you I missed you. That was kinda like a mass text. I remember that I told you I loved you. That was really in the past tense. I remember that I told you I get you. Truth is that I get around. Mention having us a kid, 42 hit. I send a kid around. Yeah. On Benedict with the top down. Shorties out here getting knocked down. City coming off a lockdown. Rap niggas doing weak features for a pop artist cause they pop down. Used to wanna throw the rock up. Niggas know how I rock now. You know how I'm rocking now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amari Francisco makes his walk to the ring now. Here is Miles Rosa making his walk now to the ring.
Anyone else can announce this?
Making his way to the ring.
Nope.
Okay.
No, you gotta go.
And now making his way to the ring, the number 10 ranked contender in the featherweight
Yeah, birds in the trap, they gon' stink, mother. Mara serving the act out of big beat bottle. Don't tell me shut up, you are not my boss. Turn up so much now I just can't turn off. Don't call me back since you can't answer when I call you. Daddy was a rolling stone, I get it from my father.
Dude. Bro.
What?
Parker,
do it?
Parker was trying
Intros.
to move me and St. Clips with the
All right,
carry
I got-
champion, and he got TP'd over here.
Yo, teleport. Yo.
All right. Does it go red first and then blue, or is it blue first and then red?
It's blue first, red.
Blue first, red. Okay. All right, we can. No, I can do it. Don't worry. All right.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming at you live at Dignity Health Sports Park at Carson, California. We kick things off with our first main card, or technically our only main card, due to a forfeit earlier between Murray Hall and Krills Barrera. First, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands with a record of, I believe, yeah, he stands with a record of 9 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. 5 of those 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He is Miles Rosas. And his opponent, fighting in the red corner. He stands with a professional PBC record of 10 wins, 2 losses. 4 of those 10 wins coming by way of knockout. He is Amari Francisco. Now, I believe your referee in charge will be SSJ.
This is the first half of the WBA regular featherweight title eliminator. Let's get ready for a war. Our referee, SSJ.
Well, I am very excited to see how this fight turns out. Amari Francisco wearing the white and black shorts, Miles Rosas wearing the gray and black shorts. This is going to be an electric fight, I can guarantee that.
$12 rounds, 6 KD rule. I think they started announcing that because of Hatred Stroud and Toby Usyk controversy.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 12 rounds in the featherweight division for the second half of the WBA title eliminator. Round number 1 underway. Here we go. Round 1. Seconds
Who
out.
wants to do first round? Who wants to do first round?
I got it. All right. Round number 1. Seconds out. Miles already on the attack, applying that pressure. Landing the punches. Amari on backing up into the corner. Good combination. Not much punches getting through here. Center of the ring. Francisco's block is gone. He's in the corner. He's avoiding the punches. There he is with a counter. He's doing very good off the back foot so far. 10 seconds left into the round. Both men just adjusting to each other, finding each other's play styles. Good round so far. Miles on the front foot. Looks like Miles stole round number 1. You give that round to Miles. Good round. 10-9 Miles in my opinion.
Very solid fill-out stage. Not a lot of action happens, but you know it's the first round of a title bout. A lot more rounds to come. Really just feeling each other out for these first couple rounds. Let's see what happens now. Miles Rosas taking the center of the ring. Amiri taking a more back foot approach with more ranged attacks as very polar opposites. Miles is a very close quarters fighter. I could see with his combinations that he's throwing. He's trying to make something happen with these punches, but nothing's really getting through his Amiri's defensive block. Good head movement, getting out that corner, staying away from danger. He's able to build a counter push off this. I believe that's a 10-10. Yeah, I think that was a 10-10.
Yeah, a bit more of another close round between Miles and Amari. Well, I did see from Miles' side that when he was trying to push in, he was punching and dodging consecutively, but none of the dodges were landing, so that significantly drained his stamina. Hopefully he has a better approach when it comes to forcing out punches from Amari here in round 3. And kicking things off, Miles attempting to push the pace. He's got Amari a bit more on the ropes here. But it seems like ooh, no, Miles is going to keep him on the ropes and corners. Good side dodge right there from Miles as he continues to hammer the block of Amari. But Amari is doing a good job at following up with his own punches as well. Now Amari's block is getting a bit low there. But again, look at that stamina from Miles. It just gets so low. And if Amari can figure out a way to open up that block and just work at his body, because he has to know at this point that he has a stamina problem, then we could start seeing some serious damage being inflicted on Miles.
I think Miles definitely does have the pressure. He just needs to cool it down with his stamina. I feel like if he just slowly pressures Amari and just waits out his dodges, that's the one thing he can't pass, his dodges. His dodges always get him out the corner. If he's able to just cut off the ring successfully and just slowly time him, I think he's able to pull this through.
Exactly. Patience is going to be key for Miles. So once he gets down, the patience and the timing, he doesn't have to resort to just using those side dodges out of nowhere. He can time them, he can fit them through that punch rhythm, and he can start getting in some serious work against Amari.
A lot of punches being thrown this round. I think both fighters are starting to fit. Ooh!
Oh!
Amari going for it. Oh my gosh. Very good round. Oh my, I don't think he was hit once.
Oh my goodness.
Very good defense by Amari. That was almost a perfect round. That was that defense was just absurd. Like he was able to just get out the corner, get out the danger, in and out the trade, and just keep on tagging him. You know, he just kept in the pocket, but it was just enough, like inches away from punches landing, and they could be critical, but he was out.
That was textbook definition of boxing. He was moving without getting hit while also landing hits of his own on Miles. I mean, he was finding angles. He was getting through weak points of the guard. He was just landing a lot of significant punches there, and that is definitely going to leave some marks on Miles.
100%. It really shows that Amari's defense is just not something you can mess with. Miles just can't get past this. He's just getting jabbed. Jab. He's just getting jabbed. He can't do anything with this.
And that's round number 5. I'll take round number 6. It's a good fight so far. You know, it's only the I think 6th round. You know, we're about to head into the the first half of the fight so far. In my opinion, I think Amari got ahead of this fight so far. I think Amari's winning the fight off the back foot. And here we are, round number 6. Round about to start. Round starts. Round number 6. Miles applies the pressure, lands a 9 early. A 4.5 by Amari lands. Amari on the front foot now. Landing a combination. Miles. And both men brawling in the middle. Now Miles backing up. The guard of Francisco is gone. There goes Miles now. Landing. Lands a 9, backs up.
Oh, there we go.
10 seconds left into the round. Looks like Amari is winning this round so far. Very even now. Hold on. 3 seconds left. Could give that round to Amari. That's in my opinion. I think that's an Amari round.
That was a very intense round, but again, we saw more of that defense from Amari, especially at the very end. He could have very well been caught by one of those short uppercuts from Miles, but that footwork moving side to side, keeping his head moving, not letting it being a stationary target, allowed him to evade and avoid any damage. So that just tight and fluid defense has been working so well for Amari. I mean, what else can you say about the Philly show?
Here we are, round number 7.
He's gonna start trying to go for these punches more.
You know, this is the second half of the fight now.
Oh,
10 seconds left here in round 7.
Still pushing the pace. He's still trying to find that punch that just decides it. He's still trying to find his timing. He's not able to do it. Mari's just he found it.
Big power in round number 7 by Mari. I think that's his third round. Yeah, I think it's his
That
third
was
round.
a great power punch from Miles. He created that opportunity himself. Weakened the guard, saw the opportunity, and found the perfect angle to land it. That was really, really great. And I'll leave a definite mark on Amari.
100%.
Here we are now.
I feel like Mari is feeling that pressure now. He's adjusting to it very well. He's just taking this jab defensive, just an absolutely perfect Philly shell. Miles is still trying to find that aggressive, that push again. He's trying to find that punch.
It looks like
Amari's just not giving it to him.
Yeah,
Oh my
Amari's
gosh.
looking to find his flow right now. He got some good punches in against Miles. Can follow it up more, but
Power.
oh, he was too far.
His round. Is that Amari's round?
Yeah, that was Amari's round. Too far to use the power, but there was a slim chance there in those final few seconds.
Here we are.
Amari's staying
Round
very
number
disciplined with
8.
his power punch, making sure that it's gonna land perfectly, not taking any risk.
That was round 8. It's round 8.
Oh, it's round 9.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah, I
round
think
9?
it's round 9. It's round 9
It's
right
round-
now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's round 9.
But it's supposed to be round. Wasn't that just?
Last
Oh,
round
that
was
was-
round 8. This is round 9.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, Miles is pushing the pressure. Oh my gosh, he's just going for it. He's done playing these games. He's done playing this technical battle. He's just throwing punches and finding his timing. Mari's able to find his footing. Caught off guard by that sudden pressure. Miles is able to keep it on. If he just keeps on going at this rate, he can knock him down.
He could go in here.
By the end of the fight, oh my gosh, never mind. He backs off. Mari was
looks like-
just able to kill that momentum whenever he was pushing him at the peak, which is a very good defensive play. Staying on the back foot, keeping his distance, keeping his jab, not giving him anything.
Round number 10 underway. The championship round, ladies and gentlemen. Mari's round.
One thing I'll say about Amari is that his recovery game is just absolutely phenomenal. Anytime he gets put into a peculiar predicament that many would begin to falter in, he's just able to get out of it with ease. He remains calm and collected, and he doesn't take any. He just negates any damage that could be thrown at him. Past the 10-second mark now.
This is just textbook perfect Philly shell. Not really much you can do about this. I think that was a draw round. Punches were exchanged. Pressure was changing, but that's a draw round. Perfect draw round.
These kinds of fights are, at least for me, are very interesting. Both fighters are very intense and very active, but regardless, because of how good their defense is, you don't see much punches being landed onto the body. But they still try and find new ways to get a one-up on each other. They have to be creative, and that's why I love to see fighters getting creative with their shot selection and their techniques.
Miles is going for it. He needs to go for it. Oh my gosh, Miles is going for it. He has 3 seconds on the clock. Will he be able to get the knockdown? Big power punch. No. He's unable to land it. He's able to take the round, but these are just the last rounds where he needs to prove himself. I believe he's short on the scorecards, that Amari might be up enough to win this round if he's able to sail by. Miles needs to go for it. You know, as a pressure fighter myself, you just need to go for this. You know, this is your last shot at gold in this fight, and it's like you just need to go for it.
All right, round 12, and before the round started, both fighters showed each other respect by touching it up.
Oh yeah, Miles is going for it. Oh yeah, just keeping this pressure, keeping his hands in front of him.
Yeah, again,
He's
it's
backing
just
down
another.
only a little.
Yeah, again, it's just back and forth between Amari and Miles. Amari trying to find a way to get the upper hand, breaks the block with a gazelle punch.
Ooh,
And dodges the
big
corkscrew.
punch dodged.
My
Oh my
goodness.
gosh.
A significant punch and a significant dodge for Amari Francisco.
That
Wow.
was very smart of Amari, killing his momentum entirely by Gazelle punching his block, which doesn't give him the pressure. It doesn't give him the same momentum he had. That was a really beautiful power to kill that. Oh my gosh. That was a really good fight. Even though
Yeah.
no one dropped below 70. That was a really good fight for both fighters. I feel like both fighters should stand proud of their performance that they put up.
Obviously, I love to give respects to both Miles and Amari. Amari really just demonstrated how how powerful the Phillies shell really is. He had such a tight guard, and his footwork was just absolutely fluid too. That made it very hard for Miles to find any openings or try and get any good angles on him. But meanwhile, Miles, he remained persistent. He continued to push forward, just continued to work his inside game. That kind of perseverance should definitely be respected and talked about. But right
Most
now,
definitely.
Of course.
we're just gonna get the scores from the judges, and it will be announced shortly.
One thing I would like to talk about before we head into the announcements, I like to talk about the co-main event. You know, great co-main event we have here in California. Caden Spence, the WBA junior lightweight champion, making his first defense against number 5 ranked contender in the junior lightweight division. Christian Davis coming off a win against Kenny Kingston in his last fight. A dominant performance, making that, you know, basically his shot at the title, giving him a chance to win for the belt. I think it's going to be a good fight. If I have to make a prediction, I got to give it to Caden, though. You know, Caden's just, you know, in my opinion, a better fighter, a way better boxer, in my opinion. He's more slick. But it's going to be a good fight. Either way, I think it's going to be a good co-main event. Is Caden in the server?
No, he got kicked.
Uh-oh, that's not good. He's gonna have to get rechecked.
Oh, for sure. I think Amari won. I think he won by like 10.
I think Amari won by a couple rounds. It was a really close fight, you know.
And not like 10.
It's really just up to the judges.
I think
how
Amari
they
won by
see
like
it.
3 or 4.
Lots of those rounds were really just kind of back and forth, but I think you can still give it to Amari.
Yeah.
Well, Pablo, he has the same scar that you have, Miles.
I did hear that. I was talking with Miles in the PBC general chat today. He got that scar in commemoration of me, and I find that very touching. I find that very touching and heartwarming. So,
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're ready for the score totals. Who's gonna announce?
You can.
You want me to
if
know?
you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our score totals. All 3 judges are in agreement. This bout was scored.
Oh my gosh.
116 to 115. To your winner. He is now competing for the WBA regular featherweight title, Amari Francisco.
SJ cannot spell.
it's alright, but a close unanimous decision victory for Amari Francisco. At the end of the day, he just did a bit more to get the edge off of Miles. But Miles is taking this loss with his head up high. Again, showing respect to his opponent. It's just a great fight in general. Both fighters should be immensely proud for how well they did. Great performance by both of them.
Yeah, definitely. Are we doing an interview? Who's gonna interview?
Yeah, we should.
I got like 2 questions or 1. I don't really got much.
What's Jadon doing?
Is he counting down like a teacher?
Sure. I'll get in. Alright, so we are doing interviews.
Yeah.
Alright, let me stand. Let me actually take away these belts from me. There we go. Alrighty. Can we get Amari Francisco up on stage with us? I don't have permissions to bring up, so I need somebody else to do it. Hey there,
What's up?
Amari. What's up? Congratulations on your win against Miles Rosas. You're now going to be
Thank you.
competing for the WBA title in the featherweight division. Tell me, what's going through your head right now?
First and foremost, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and I want to thank SSJ for giving me this opportunity. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. I thought I lost, but you know, it is what it is, bro. I'm just so happy I got a real belt again.
Right, and you demonstrated to the world how powerful your Philly shell could be. You had a tight defense, your footwork was fluid, and then in some rounds you were just able to find angles and execute perfectly. How's your game plan coming into this fight?
You know, my coaches, oh my god, hold on, my brother's talking in the background. But my coaches, they told, but all right, my coaches, they told me really, you know, go in, really, you know, just have a good style. I didn't really train for this fight, but yeah, just GG's to Miles, bro. So happy.
All right, well, that's all the questions I have today. Nestor, Parker, do you have anything you want to say to our winner?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay, Parker, you go last.
No, ask your question.
After you compete for the other half of the WBA, who do you think is next? Do you come out on top? Like, if you do come out on top of your next fight, who do you think is next? Who do you want? Do you want more belts? Do you think a future move up in the weight is there?
I'm gonna have to really take a little bit of a break because you know school, sports and shit. So, but you know when my football season's over, I'll definitely get back in the ring.
All right, Parker, do you have anything to say?
That was honestly gonna be my question. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck.
It's all right if you don't have anything. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't got a question. I ain't gonna lie.
Alrighty, well, I think that's going to be all for us, Amari. Again, congratulations on your victory. Enjoy it. And now we're going to be moving on to our co-main event.
I appreciate it. Have a good night.
You too.
Good one.
But yes, we'll be now going on to our co-main event of the night, or of the evening. Caden Spence Jr. versus Christian Davis. 12 rounds for the WBA Junior Lightweight Championship.
Yo, Jay don't move, nigga. Yeah.
Now, Parker, you did have an earlier prediction regarding about the co-main event, believing that Caden Spence Jr. was going to come out on top against Christian Davis. Nestor, what do you think about the co-main event? Do you agree with Parker's prediction? Do you think Caden will come out on top, or do you think Christian's going to come out on top?
From what I've seen, I've never really seen a Caden Spence Jr. fight, but you know he has talked a lot of smack on X. I don't know what to call it, but he's definitely been talking, saying he's going to prove himself. I have personally seen Christian Davis fight. He put up an amazing performance in his last bout against Kenny, but only this fight will show. You know, I can't really give a really definite prediction on who's gonna win, but it's definitely gonna be an amazing fight. Time for Caden to really prove to the fans and people watching at home if he is a true champion. And for Christian Davis, it's to prove that he is a champion and champion worthy. Both fighters have amazing things to prove, so I guess we'll just see right now.
Yeah, I'm definitely in the same boat as you, Nestor. I haven't really seen much of these fighters, so I can't make a definitive prediction on who's going to come out on top. But I also do agree with you that this will be an electrifying bout. Caden Spence Jr. and Christian Davis. I think we're still getting things set up here. And after this co-main event will be the fight we've all been waiting for. Zayas taking on Inaway for the WBC and Ring Magazine Titanweight titles.
You want to announce it?
Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time for the co-main event of the evening. This bout has been sanctioned by the WBA, for the WBA Junior Lightweight Championship.
All right, I'm back.
All right, Jadon, don't do this to me. Are they going to walk out?
All right, I think they're walking out now.
Yeah.
All right, let's get ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring. He's ranked number 5 in the junior lightweight division. He is Christian Davis.
Bro, Parker, you have to add more emphasis to it.
Bro, it's literally Christian.
Why you tell that nigga tell? Why you tell on me? That nigga talk, that nigga talk. Bloods, nigga. But you bitch. Your mama's a bitch. I should slap that bitch for having you. You bitch ass nigga. You spoke on Summer? Bitch ass nigga. You ain't even dokey enough to say a nigga name like that, nigga. You bitch. You better start talking about cosmetology and shit, nigga. And getting your nails done. You hoe. Don't ever bring up the G's in your motherfucking list, bitch.
Parked the load and jumped out like I was pumping gas. Seen it with my own 2 eyes when they was pumping black. Beat they block down instrumental, switch got a drum attack. The bitch a bummer, nigga a bum. Girls, how you fucking at? I done spent a few niggas free. Want you to know I pop. Got niggas scared to whip out poles around me. Niggas know I'm spinning blocks when I was overweight. Chasing shit ain't getting tired. You know I act the fool with the Drakey, but I'm a fully buyer. Hey, pop dope, you know how I'm bumming. He thought I sold him real drink, but it was Robitussin. Ain't had no slam, gave him the hood floater. It still had a button. And free KK out that gym, I popped his little brother. Would tell y'all slide, but my ops ain't got no motion. Them niggas bums, they gon' spend their whole life fucking low. Expect them niggas to be outside on they block, cause they homeless. Sound like a lawnmower when it's blowing. Cut was fast, but I was on him. Mention skins, please don't mention me. The feds on this nigga. Before I hop out, wrap my face up, don't need credit for the
Who's doing this one?
I was still you.
All right, I got it. And now making his way to the ring, he is the WBA Junior Lightweight Champion of the world, 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 Spence Jr.
niggas free. Want you to know I pop. Got niggas scared to whip out poles around me. Niggas know I'm spinning blocks when I was overweight. Chasing shit ain't getting tired. You know I act the fool with the Drakey, but I'm a fully buyer.
Hey, Bubba.
Why
Or
does
do I got
Caden Spence Jr.'s eyes look like he's taking back shots?
Ladies and gentlemen, 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 Spence.
Oh my gosh, is that 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 in the back? Push coming in from Christian Davis.
That might have to be the weakest walkout
That
I've ever
was
seen.
so funky, bro. What?
That was interesting. That was definitely interesting.
You remember you finna die? Alright.
Caden, I thought you were the chill one. What are you doing, man? Come on.
This guy's name is Faith and Truth, and he said you're gonna die. Oh yeah.
Alrighty. But ladies and gentlemen, coming at you live with this co-main event, 12 rounds for the WBA Junior Lightweight Championship. First, fighting out of the red corner. He stands with a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. 8 of those 14 wins coming by way of knockout. The former interim WBA champion, and he is now the reigning, defending WBA champion of the world, 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 Spence Jr. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands a professional record of 11 wins, 3 losses, 6 of those 11 wins coming by way of knockout. A champion in his own right. He is the international Q Magazine champion of the world, Christian Davis. And your referee in charge, SSJ.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Co-main event. The referee in charge to give instructions before the bout.
Hayden Spence Jr. still in his corner. Not
but he's
turning his face to him.
Wow, disrespect. Yeah, both of these fighters don't really like each other. Caden Spence especially does not like Christian Davis. So I'll be surprised if they decide to touch gloves, but if they don't, it won't be as surprising.
Winner will be crowned the WBA champion of the world. The tension is clear.
Yep, and neither fighter will touch up.
Touch up.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBA Junior Lightweight Championship of the World. Round number 1 underway soon.
First.
One thing I will say is, how is Caden just able to fight with a crown of thorns on his head? That surely has to be uncomfortable.
That has to be a safety hazard, bro.
That has to be a bit uncomfortable.
Hit him in the temple, bro, it's actually over, bro.
Right, I mean, I'm not one to really talk. I fought with an eye bandage for the majority of my career, but this is just, that has to be painful for him and for at least destructive to the glove. But anyways, round 1 now.
Here we are, round 1 underway. Christian Davis on the back foot.
The first tag of the fight.
Looks like Christian is making Spence want to come to him. You know, we know Spence for being, you know, the slick out boxer he is, but it looks like Davis on the back foot in this fight. You know, now he's on the front foot, showing that pressure.
Caden
He gets
Spence
countered.
the first landed punch on on Christian Davis's HP. Caden Spence Jr. really low stamina in the first round. This is not a good sign for the future. Christian Davis is pushing the pace. Oh my gosh!
Round 1 goes to Christian Davis.
And I think we've just seen what the game plan of Christian Davis is here. He's going to be patient. He's going to work that block. He's going to make sure that Caden Spence's block is in his control. And he's going to force him to be really uncomfortable. Force him to waste that stamina. And eventually open big opportunities for Christian Davis to capitalize and possibly knock down Caden.
He's setting a lot of traps whenever he goes here. Like right here, he's tempting them to push him. He doesn't want to push. He knows that he's going to do better on the back foot and that Caden is a back foot fighter. So he's making him get uncomfortable. Just setting these traps up is really the only way to do that. Oh my gosh. Caden is retaliating though.
Wow, amazingly timed punches.
Perfect punches through his dodges.
Great round.
In his block.
For Spence. The champion on the front foot. Ooh. Throwing combinations, landing 3 seconds left into the round. And the round is over. Dominant round by the champion, ladies and gentlemen.
This fight
very good comeback round.
Back and forth.
Yeah, already after those 2 rounds, I am just getting more and more excited to see how this will all turn out. I definitely think somebody is going to go down here.
Most definitely, yeah. I say about 5th, 6th round, we're going to see a knockdown or a couple knockdowns. Here we are, round number 3.
Fighters are not scared to let their punches fly. Their hands will go if they need it. Christian Davis able to get Caden's block low first. He's still just setting this trap up for Caden to fall into it. Christian not able to execute it well. Caden is adapting to his traps. He's not letting him do that anymore. Caden taking the back foot. Good head movement. He is very low stamina, but Christian Davis is able to get out of that. Scrap. What? Christian Davis able to take his block. I think that's a draw round. I think that's a draw round.
Yeah, I definitely think that one's going to be a draw round.
I think it is 2-2 for both fighters.
I'll take round 4, and then whoever, round 5. All right, round number 4 underway. Very good fight so far. Very even fight. We have here round number 4. Both men meet in the middle. Both men landed 9 in the exchange. Here we go. Spence with the block down. Christian in the corner. Good exchanges. Not much getting through so far. Christian on the back foot once again. Christian's playing the back foot a lot in this fight. You know, I expected 𝐃𝐢𝐚 to come out in this fight outboxing. Christian played the back foot, but looks so far. That's really what Christian is doing. Now he's on the front foot a little bit. We give that round to 𝐃𝐢𝐚, in my opinion. I think he did more. He landed more punches. That's a very good round. I edged that for I edged that round.
It could go both ways. I feel like it can go both ways, honestly. But I could see a favoritism to 𝐃𝐢𝐚. You know, he landed more. He was doing a little bit more. Had a little more activity. Christian was just not able to catch him.
Looked like the last 5 seconds or 10. That's when Christian really came in. It was a good round.
No, it's round 5 now. Ooh. Again, Christian first start off, and Caden Spence was on the ropes, but now they're gonna get a bit more. They were gonna get a bit more inside. Right now, compared to the first 2 rounds, this has just been relatively tame.
Yeah, very silent.
Yeah, very, very silent. They both really want that big opportunity, but they're not giving it to each other. So nothing much is really happening.
Give that round
I think he's able to take that round. He is not moving from his corner. What the hell? Oh.
Spence complains about 200 ping. You know, he's a champion. You know, a lot of champions in PBC lag. So, you know, you just gotta get, you know, gotta suck it up, you know.
And I gotta get used to it, just thug it out.
Right. Ping is a universal problem for PBC, so just gotta find a solution past it.
Yeah. Gotta embrace the ping. As we go into round 6, 𝐃𝐢𝐚 is still sticking to the game plan. Christian Davis is not setting traps anymore. I feel like
Christian Davis is not blocking. Christian Davis is not blocking. Oh my goodness!
He's taking punches.
Christian is taking
punches. Capitalizing on it. He's not letting him back up. He's not giving him any space to recover. 𝐃𝐢𝐚 is going for it. Christian Davis is dodging. I think his controller died.
Christian is on his bicycle.
I think his controller died. Oh my gosh, his controller died.
Oh no. Terrible timing for Davis.
That is the worst timing to happen. That gives 𝐃𝐢𝐚 a free round.
𝐃𝐢𝐚, a very dominant round. Christian calls for a timeout to get his controller charged. I say like a minute and he'll be fine.
Right, that was just extremely unfortunate timing for Christian, but 𝐃𝐢𝐚 Spence able to capitalize off it. At the end of the day, luck is a part of one's skill set. As much as one can complain about it, that's just how it is at the end of the day. Luck is a part of one's skill set. If you get lucky and you can capitalize off it, then you'd capitalize off it. That's the truth, and that's going to be fact at the end of the day.
Yeah, I agree. You know, oh, I think he's back. All right, here we go. All right, round number 7. Here we go. Round 7 underway. Christian Davis back on controller. So we're going to see how he performs this round. Christian Davis, back foot, through a combination, backed up. Nice dodge and a counter by Christian. Applying the pressure now. Here we are. Second half of the fight. A 9 lands by Christian. A good uppercut went through the guard of Spence. Good combination. Not much getting through. Here they are in the middle of the ring. Spence applying that pressure, gets countered off the back foot of Christian. Now he's applying that pressure. Christian,
big right from 𝐃𝐢𝐚.
Big overhand right by 𝐃𝐢𝐚. Big overhand right. You could arguably
massive.
Arguably, 𝐃𝐢𝐚 is up 2 points in this fight. You know, it's the 7th round. You could have it 4-3 or 5-3 him. I mean, 4-3 or 5-3 or 5. All right, round number 8. Who got this one?
Pablo.
That timing from 𝐃𝐢𝐚 Spence is definitely showing in that previous round. If he can just follow up with more of that heading into these next few rounds, then he's going to make a bigger case for the judges as to why he should win this fight. His block was low there, but he's able to recover quite nicely.
I think Christian Davis is panic dodging.
Right, Neither of the fighters' dodges are really landing, but a big smash punch lands flushly onto the chin of 𝐃. Great selection for the usage of the power by Christian Davis.
Wait,
is that a Christian round?
No, yeah.
This is a close fight. I think 𝐃 up by 2 or 1.
I think so. 2 or 1. 2 or 1.
It's been a lot of close fights this evening.
Yeah, round number 9.
Really technical fights. Christian Davis was able to set up a good smash punch on Christian Davis. Thank gosh it didn't hit his crown. We have 𝐃 pushing the pace now.
Good.
Christian
Good
is on the
combination.
back foot. Oh my gosh, 𝐃 is just throwing combinations, just letting them fly. Christian Davis is setting up that trap again. He's retaliating. 𝐃 has no stamina. He needs to go for that. He cannot back up. He cannot afford this. He needs to go for those.
Christian Davis let up on a bit of the pressure though, using that back
He needs to
dodge.
just drop his hands and go. He's going for it.
Uh-oh, 𝐃 Spence in a terrible situation. His block's broken, no stamina.
15 seconds left on the timer, and 𝐃 Spence would have definitely gone down, in my opinion. This fight is even now. This fight could be even.
Yeah, I think if Christian had dropped his hands earlier and went for it instead of playing so carefully, because he knows he doesn't have a power. He just used it. So I think Christian Davis should have just gone up and just started mashing on him. Should have started mashing, just to really secure the round.
Exactly. If he needed to dodge, then just use the side dodges. But he did let off a bit of the pressure there when he used that back dodge. He had to spend a bit more time trying to close the distance once again. So, but I think Christian Davis will eventually realize that. And you'll have to realize that because we're getting into the final rounds here now.
Yeah, we're in round number 10, the championship rounds, you know. 𝐃 Spence doing very good countering. His block is low. Davis on the front foot now. Spence is gassed a little bit. Spence has been gassed in these rounds. 4 seconds left.
This one's going to be another equal round between both fighters.
Round,
yeah, another equal round between both fighters.
Could say 𝐃. They might give it to 𝐃 depending on how they judging criteria. But I don't know.
Now, to be fair, if you go over to the PBC or RSPN News, this fight out of the 3 fights that were hosted in the polls was the closest. Last time I checked, it was a 50-50 on who people believe would win. But right now, 𝐃 Spence leads by 1 vote. 51% say that 𝐃 Spence was going to win this fight, while 49% that Christian Davis is going to win. So, this is definitely what people expect to be the closest fight on this card.
Yeah, this has been a very good technical fight so far. We haven't got any knockdowns as I thought we would have, but you know, it's a very technical, good fight.
Very skilled, high-level fight. This really shows that they are belt material. They are champion material. But 𝐃 is able to get the upper hand on these exchanges sometimes. Like another draw round, but you could score that anyway.
Depending on the 12th round, I think the 12th round is probably gonna decide.
Yeah, this is gonna decide the entire fight. This is gonna decide who the WBA champion of the world is. Who goes home winning? Who goes home losing?
Round 12. Referee tells them to touch up. Fighters don't agree with what the referee is saying. Round number 12. Here we go.
Both fighters are gonna just play cautiously.
I think they're gonna play cautious. It could be a draw if they play cautious. I think they gotta.
Yeah, this might be a draw. Judges might have to go back and rescore this if
is gonna be
the president SSJ doesn't like the outcome.
This is gonna be a tough fight to score indeed. Oh my goodness.
𝐃.
Oh wait a minute.
𝐃. Here's 𝐃's opportunity. 𝐃 had an opportunity.
𝐃's going for it. Last 10 seconds. Last 5 seconds.
10 seconds of the round.
No. You could say that's a 𝐃 round purely because of the pressure. Purely because of that pressure.
It could be a 𝐃 win. Could be a Christian win. I don't know. This is a very close fight.
Good technical fight. I don't know. I really don't know who won it. This is just gonna be a really good big surprise.
It could be either way. I'm not gonna lie. This fight could be either way.
It could be all 3. It could be 𝐃, it could be Christian, and it could be a draw. It really just depends on the judges and how they saw the fight.
I genuinely have no idea who won this. It was
This
too
was
close for
one
me
of
to
the
count.
closest fights I've seen to date. I don't think a fight has really gone this close with both skilled fighters going at it round for round.
So the polls weren't lying. The people thought this would be the closest fight, and indeed they were right. This was one of the closest fight of
100%.
tonight. My
Yeah,
God,
very
good
great
evening.
fight. Technical as well. I don't know who won.
And we're just gonna see. We're gonna have to see right now what the judges see.
Right,
You know,
it's good.
sometimes BBC scorecards are a little, you know.
All right, but
So,
we have
Fights
our
like this,
decision.
it's hard for the judges to really judge because. Oh, okay, we have a scorecard.
yeah, we're getting our scorecard. Who's announcing this?
I can do it, but ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we have our official decision. This bout was scored 116-114.
Who
To
your
your
winner?
winner, by
By
unanimous decision, he is still the
And
WBA
still.
champion of the world,
And still.
𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 Spence Jr.
Oh my gosh.
My goodness, and what a hard-fought
Ķēden
victory,
Spence.
𝐃𝐢𝐚.
And still, ladies and gentlemen, WBA World Champion.
What a hard-fought victory for the WBA champion. I mean, frankly,
Oh my goodness.
people doubt.
I don't.
Oh my goodness.
Loss of words is definitely the best way to describe this.
I don't know. I want to say if I disagree with the judge's
I don't know.
decision.
I don't know about a 2-point decision.
I don't know
I
about
didn't
2
see it that
points.
way, but
I don't even know about a 1 point. You know, this fight could have definitely been a draw. I don't know.
100%. But you know, it's really hard for the judges in this position to judge a really close fight like this, because either way, there's always going to be a disagreeing side for such a big fight like this, especially with it being punch close. Like just one punch can decide the whole fight. It's just like I don't know.
Yeah, but in the meantime, let's quickly get our interviews in, starting off with the winner of this fight, and still your WBA champion, 𝐃𝐢𝐚 Spence Jr. 𝐃𝐢𝐚, congratulations on your hard-fought victory. I think you did prove to everybody who was doubting you that you are a real champion. You are a real champion, but what's going through your head right now?
He was so ass, bro. He told me he was gonna brawl. All that nigga did was run. Everybody in his corner is a bitch. Anybody who says he won, is just some fucking haters. I obviously won that fight. That nigga's a boring ass nigga.
Well, it definitely does seem you still hold some grudge against Christian Davis. Do you think you haven't settled it completely in the ring?
What? Can you repeat that?
It definitely seems like that you still hold some animosity towards Christian Davis. Do you think that your grudge with him has not been settled completely in the ring?
It's been settled. I told him what I was gonna do and I did it. He's ass. He's not getting a rematch. He's a bitch. He's gonna come play just like Acuna. Fuck Acuna too.
Well, dang, well, if you're not gonna rematch Christian Davis, then what's up next for you?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of the winner of Ion versus Baron. I'm gonna beat the shit out that winner. Oh, hey, I'll call out Croc. He's a bitch.
Oh, big shots coming in from 𝐃𝐢𝐚 Spence Jr.
Well, that's all the questions I have. Nestor or Parker, do you have some questions you would like to ask the champion?
Who would you, I have a question. Who would you like more out of the fight, Ion or Baron? You know, you said you wanted the winner of that. Who do you prefer for you to fight?
Shit. Ion beat my ass like a few months ago, so I definitely need my get back against him.
Okay, Ion Viviano. Do you have a future for going undisputed? Do you think you could reach undisputed, or do you think you'll have a weight change in the future? You know.
I own this division. Everybody in this division is my bitches, except for Trey. He's cool.
Okay. Very strong response. I like the confidence. You know, after a big win like this, it's deserved.
Exactly. Very fierce words coming out of Caden Spence Jr.'s mouth, but I think that's going to be it for Caden Spence. But we're not done with interviews yet. We still need to interview Christian Davis, and I'm sure he does have a lot to say. So
Nobody's
hopefully
ever gonna take my fucking belt. You niggas are bitches.
Caden Spence Jr., what do you feel about Jerry Aliber? You know, he had a very strong win coming up. How do you feel about that up and coming contender?
he just got taken down.
Oh my days.
But we are now with Christian Davis. Christian Davis, you did fight hard against Caden Spence Jr., but unfortunately you did fall short by 2 points. Tell me, how do you feel about the outcome of this match?
Me personally, I could do it with y'all, but you know, I'm not really tripping. He said he was gonna knock me down. Nigga didn't do shit. Nick Caden's a fucking bitch with his bitch ass. Caden's straight home, my nigga. Caden's a fucking e-dater. He dated Amanda for a month. What the fuck are you talking about? Caden is not good. Caden is so ass.
And that's also clear that you also still hold animosity towards. Oh, we got brought down. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they want. I guess they want us to cut interviews off a bit short because we need to get into the main event. I would have loved to see what else Christian Davis would have said, but I don't think we're not going to be able to.
They actually need to hurry up. Steal a brain rot. Admin abuse.
Isn't that going to happen at like 3?
Yes, yes, it's about to happen in like 5 minutes. Oh my god.
Oh wait, that was EST. I forgot. No.
Bro, nah.
You're gonna be late for it. Oh man.
I'm not gonna even be. Bro, 𝐸𝐚𝐲, start up a server, bro.
All right. Well, we're hopefully gonna get this ring cleared in time for our main event of the evening: 𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐧 versus 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. Now, my prediction has not changed at all. I still wholeheartedly believe that 𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐧 is going to win. I don't think 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. I think he's just too old. I just think 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 is too old, but we'll have to see. I know, Nestor, you do think differently about the fight, so
strong disagree.
Strong disagree. I don't know.
I believe now that the clock is ticking, that the Steeler Brain Rot admin event is about to happen. 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 is going to pull through.
I don't know, man. I think Enzo has more of that longevity. I think he'll take down, even though he is similar in age to 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳.
I believe 𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐧 is older than 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 has been doing this longer, but I feel like age-wise, 𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐧 started up a lot later than 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳.
I see.
Because they were both Season 1 veterans, but Enzo just started later, but he does have an age gap on 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 being a younger fighter. 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳's just been doing this longer.
Fair enough, but I think in terms of longevity, you can compare Enzo's to that of LeBron James. He is old, but he is still not really rusty at the game. He's still quite good. But 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳, even though he is a bit younger than Enzo, I don't think his skills measure up to that of the past.
100%. This is really just a matter of who trained a little bit more, than the other person. It's gonna be a close fight, but I do think that 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 will pull this through.
Y'all think Enzo got drunk for this fight?
Yeah.
Probably. Dude, he gets drunk every fight, bro. This nigga gets like fucking hungover. Every single time he lost, bro, he was drunk.
𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐧 saying in chat that he
Beer
has
in
a
hand, boy,
beer
bro.
in
I
his
told you.
hands.
Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me.
𝐙𝐬𝐬𝐧 is 100% locked in, as we can see. He's really trying to dial in.
I think they're about to do walkouts. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
Making it to the real Inaway.
どこにも逃げられないひたすらあがきながらだけど諦めない瓦礫の底に埋もれた希望をかけられたきっとこの手で見つけ出すさ世界を変えるために
Beautiful entrance from 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳.
Although there's a bit of a hiccup, with the help of Tibetan monks, they were able to teleport to the blue corner. So all is well.
All is well indeed. Now making his way to the ring. He is now Enzo, the former undisputed junior middleweight champion of the world, the former pound-for-pound king. Enzo.
Spend a little money on money. Nigga can't stop this shit I started. My car go fast, start farting. Brody, I can rap, I can trap, I'm an artist. I be popping pills, booting up, I'm a Spartan. Riding with the steel and I'm ready for a target. We be in the club lighting up like the sparkles. Pull up on the curb, hop out, don't park it. I ain't finna play with these boys, I ain't Cardi. These pounds got the trap house smelling like garlic. I'ma get a thing, get them all gone. $1,000 jeans, white tee, Ralph Lauren. And I be switching.
Bro, it's happening. The Steeler Brain Rot event's happening. Oh my god. This event is sponsored by Pro Hydration. This bout will be for our vacant Titan weight WBC and Ring Magazine championships. Apologies.
Woohoo! It's gonna be a good fight.
Gosh, bro, the Steeler Brain Rot event's happening, bro. You're lying.
Bro, why is Brain Rot so like...
Bro, the game's peak. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know game. Introducing to you first. Fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing white with pink trunks trim. He's had a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss, 0 draws, and 6 of those wins coming by way of knockouts. He is the former junior middleweight champion of the world. He is 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. Bro, you're lying. The Steeler Brain Rot event is like bro, it's a Fortnite live event.
Oh.
Bro, there's like a rocket and then you get teleported into like space. What the hell?
Alright, Creekcraft is probably live streaming it.
Fighting out of the red corner. He has a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses, 0 draws, and 6 of those wins coming by way of knockout. He is the former undisputed junior middleweight champion, the former pound-for-pound king, former Kroger's Employee of the Month. He is the one and only Zayas. You're a ref in charge, SSJ. Oh my gosh, bro, that Steeler Brain Rot event looks so cool.
Yo, why are they jumping?
Both fighters are beating on the referee.
They have no respect for officiated individuals.
Big shots coming in from 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 on the ref. You know, you could really see the bruises on his face already. His punch power is still there. 12 rounds, 6 KD rule. Keep it clean, touch up.
All right, here we go. They touch our main event scheduled for 12 rounds for the unified WBC and Ring Magazine Titan weight championship of the world, whatever weight class. All right.
Cotton Candy versus Cookies and Cream. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Here we go.
The ropes,
12 rounds underway. Our main event. Zayas versus 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. Here we go.
Big shots coming in from 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. Oh my gosh, both fighters are just standing in the middle.
Big shots.
It's a big brawl in the center.
He's just throwing massive punches. Zayas getting the better of the trade. 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 pushing the pace, pushing him back, using his long reach to beat the up-and-coming prospect Zayas. 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 lower on the HP, but I think he's able to pull this through. 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 has a funky left hook. I don't know what that is. Maybe some Tibetan monk technique that he learned while his time in training. Very close first round. That could go either way.
Yeah.
I'm out of breath.
Cable Inaway is out of breath
Already
in
tired.
round 1. It might be over. It might be
Round
over.
number 2 underway.
Both fighters just
Men
standing
are
in the
brawling.
middle,
They're
brawling it
brawling
out.
with each other. This is what we
Walk up Cable
expected.
Inaway,
You
look
know?
at
Cable
me.
Inaway able to get the upper hand, pushing Enzo Zayas back. Enzo Zayas' chin might not be there. Cable Inaway is able to get good tags off. Enzo Zayas is not able to tag his punches. This unrelenting force that Cable Inaway is just putting on.
No.
Enzo Zayas
Cable.
responding slowly.
Yeah, what fight are you watching?
Cable Inaway pushing the pace.
This is gonna be another good
Cable
round for
Inaway is
Enzo.
still punching. What the fuck?
I think his ears were ringing, so he couldn't hear the bell properly.
Oh, yeah, he
It
can't hear
happens to the
bell.
best of
I
us.
think he's at the Steeler Brain Rot event on his alt account. So another
Round.
close round coming in from
Real
both
champions
fighters.
know what matters. Steal a brain rot.
Insane.
Now-
Enzo
now heading off the
Zayas is
round.
trying to find his timing, but Cable Inaway is still putting on a show with that weird, funky left hook. I honestly don't know what that is, bro. It looks so atrocious.
Enzo just keeps on
Look.
catching him with these uppercuts too.
Yeah. Enzo Zayas throwing only one combination at a time, taking this slow. He has to really pick apart such a high-skilled style like Cable Inaway. It's just unrelenting force that Cable's going on. He's not backing up. Enzo Zayas able to slowly pick his way out. We
Yeah,
have Midas as the ring girl of tonight. Round 4.
yeah, man. After that, is it me or is it just getting hot out here? Ooh. Anyways, posting back onto the fight. After 3 rounds of
Oh my
boxing,
gosh.
I
3
definitely
big
think-
shots coming
Oh,
from
wait a
Cable
minute!
Inaway.
I might have just have to take back what I was going to say. I thought I was going to say that maybe Age really has caught up with Cable, but
big
of course
power
the
punch
punch
from
lands
Cable.
fluidly. Oh my goodness!
Oh my gosh.
He's got Enzo on the back rope.
Enzo is wobbled.
He's got
He
Enzo on the
can't do
rope.
anything.
Wow!
Oh, yo,
Oh, Cable, stop! Cable, ref.
Bro.
What are we doing? Oh my gosh! Well, wow. It seems like Age hasn't caught up to Cable
It's round 5.
completely.
It's round 5.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but it seems like Age hasn't caught up to Cable completely because with a renewed vigor, he was able to land some great punches against Enzo, including his signature corkscrew punch.
Of course, we've seen that punch from all across the world. That might have just shaken up the arena with that massive power punch. Cable Inaway kind of playing with his food right now. Letting Enzo Zayas tag while he's setting up a trap. Enzo Zayas on the back foot. It's hard to just go against the unmovable force like Cable Inaway. What he brings to the table, it's just unrelenting, non-stopping. Another round for Cable Inaway.
Yeah, it seems like Cable's really found his timing after the first 3 rounds. Sure, it was a bit rough for him in the beginning, but I think he's finally got his footing now. It's gonna get a lot more competitive from here on out.
Massive punches coming from Cable. He's able to tie up the round at the start. Where the fuck is his stamina at? Oh my gosh. Cable doing a slick combination, landing 2 straight punches in a row. Enzo Zayas has no response to it. Cable Inaway on the back foot.
Both fighters need to be careful.
Oh my
Moving
gosh,
up
he's
and down
down.
goes
Oh my
Cable.
gosh, he's down.
Big overhand sent him down to the mat. Oh my goodness. Cable's up. Cable's up, but he's wobbly. That
Oh,
was
he's
a
doing a
clean
backflip.
shot
He's
to the
good. No, he's
temple.
good. He's good.
Okay. He's got his
Excellent
legs working
athleticism
again.
coming from Cable Inaway. After he gets dropped, he does a backflip. Only someone like his stature can do such things.
He may be old, but his recovery rate is still insane. My goodness. To be able to do a backflip after getting hit with such a big temple shot. You don't see that with such talent. It is.
Oh my gosh, Cable
absolutely
Inaway is putting
insane.
on an absolute show. This pitch perfect timing. Are you seeing this, Pablo Morsi?
I am seeing this full. Oh my goodness,
Oh my gosh!
I'm speechless. With a corkscrew lift. Enzo's down. Enzo is down. Oh my goodness.
Zayas goes down
This
in the
is
7th
absolutely
round.
unbelievable. I did not think this was going to happen. I thought I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I thought Enzo was going to dominate this, but Cable. He's
Cable Inaway in his prime. He's
I'm
feeling
shocked.
himself.
I am
Oh my gosh, I'm
absolutely
lagging.
shocked. Ladies and
Show that
gentlemen,
they are putting
this
on.
is not a conquest. This is a war for glory,
This
for
shows
fame,
the
for
highest
legacy.
skill of boxing.
The past has met with the future, and they are now clashing with each other to form what will be the present.
Oh my goodness. An absolute performance that both fighters are putting up. I still have Cable Inaway up on my scorecards. A lot of good. What the yo?
I think Cable is still having some trouble with his hearing, and after getting hit with that overhand shot, I can imagine his ears are just going to be continuously ringing. So that's going to be a disadvantage coming into these future rounds. But it's not like he's completely hopeless. As we saw, he was able to knock down Enzo. So he's still fighting.
Still a Brain Rot just activated 8 times luck. Are you serious?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you need to go to steal Brain Rot, now is the perfect time. You know, get out your brain ups, get your money up, not your funny up.
Oh my gosh, Cable Inaway is pushing Enzo Zayas against the fucking ring. He might fly out. Oh my gosh.
Cable's a big gas dude,
able to
though.
recover from that low stamina push. You know, his gas tank isn't the best, as we can see.
But he'll live
He
that,
might
though.
be
He'll
getting
still live
bigger
that.
by the rounds. I can't tell. Bro, I'm joining Still a Brain Rot.
Now we're heading over to round 10. My goodness. I am very glad to have been proven wrong by Cable. I'm glad to have seen that he's putting up a good fight against Enzo. Even if he doesn't come out victorious, I am still very glad to have been proven wrong here. Yeah, wait a minute. Where did Jay go? Wait. Yo, I think Jay died. I think Jay's gone. Do we have... Where's Midas? Do we have no more officials? Oh, Jay like that. Okay. We're now gonna take a brief break. Once we get Jay back, he
Bro, these
got
Brain Rots are
eviscerated
so
by the
bad. What the heck?
he got eviscerated by the Robloxian elites.
Bro, they're doing the taco thing on Still a Brain Rot.
But Caden, speaking very, very confident words, he says that Enzo's gonna get knocked out.
Who's this?
I don't know where Jay is. Does anybody else have ring perms?
Bro, I joined the server and like nothing
on.
good was in there.
Okay, because I'm not sure what the situation's going to be. I don't know if we are allowed to continue with somebody else or if Jay wants to join back.
The server's not even public. You need to make the server public.
Oh, yeah. And Jay's offline. I think he got completely disconnected from the Wi-Fi. All right. I think... Yeah, Jay's not online on Discord anymore. I think we need to have the fight continue with somebody else. I don't know where Midas is right now. If Midas was here, I would have him do it, but...
I believe the elites are attacking both co-founder and founder. This
All right,
might
but
be a calculated attack by
it's
the
gonna
Chinese.
It's gonna be round 10. Is it not gonna be round 10? I thought it was gonna be round 10.
It should be.
All right, everyone but fighters out, and then we are going to be resuming the fight. SSJ's not here, so in replacement, we're going to have Amanda ref the rest of these fights or rest of these rounds. Sorry. All right, round 10 now.
Pablo, share your screen. Share your screen.
His screen? Okay. Okay. I'm just doing this for now.
Big punches coming in from Cable Inaway.
Yeah, Cable doing good on the offense. Enzo's trying to push a bit more onto his pace, but I think Cable's already landed landed too much. It's gonna be hard for Enzo to try and come back now in this round.
There is no matching the Cable Inaway pace. These super fast punches. Enzo Zayas' big hair's getting in the way. He's not able to see it. 100 HP health. Perfect round from Cable. Why does it say round 1?
I think it was just a mistake. That was round 10. So do we just continue from here? Because I don't think we want to wait 10 minutes. Oh yeah. So let's just keep on. He told Midas to ref, but Midas isn't here. Midas is dead. Midas is dead. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's just let Amanda go. The show must go on as we head over to round 11 between Enzo Zayas and Cable Inaway. Alright, I guess we're not going to change the round, but yeah, it is now round 11. Oh yeah, there we go. That's better.
Enzo Zayas trying to put on his show, making the
Wait,
Ooh!
Oh, wait,
What?
that's going to be an early power.
Hell, that was the earliest power in BBC history.
Is that going to... That has to be called.
Nah, they can ignore that. It's fine.
Warning!
1 comes in from Amanda.
Usually those are negative 2s.
Fine. Cable Inaway made the rules.
What are we doing?
He wrote them in scripture. Back whenever the Big Bang happened. What is happening with Cable Inaway?
So, yeah, that's going to be a negative 2 for Cable.
Did the round even start? Wait,
no,
what?
the round did start. That was the end. All right.
Both
okay.
fighters touch up. Maybe this is why we should not let a fighter ref.
The show must go on, NSTR. The show must go on. But now we are on the 12th and final round.
Yo, start the round. Bro, we all have places to be, bro. Still a brain round. Okay.
You're already at Steel Brain Round.
Bro, no, I'm not. There's no servers up.
What? Oh my god.
Bro, 10 Clubs is fake. He didn't open his server.
All
oh
right,
my
anyway,
gosh.
Focusing back onto the fight.
Big combinations coming in from Cable Inaway. He might be able to pull this through. Enzo Zayas unable to respond to his punches.
Yeah, Enzo's getting hit with a barrage of punches from Cable. But
Enzo
Cable's getting quite gassed. Enzo, he might have the perfect opportunity, but he's going to back off a little bit.
Himself. Last
10 seconds
left. 10
left.
seconds of this fight. This is the closest the fight has ever been.
Cable, he might live this out, and he'll live out round 12.
Oh my gosh. Cable Inaway.
Oh my goodness.
He did it.
Cable Inaway lives against Enzo Zayas. Why are they still going? Break them up.
Yo. Can we get like security? We're security, bro. After -2, bro. We also
All right.
with our own 2
We're gonna be heading over to the center arena where the judges' scorecards will be read out. But what a great fight that was. A complete war between Cable Inaway and Enzo Zayas.
I think it was a masterclass from Cable Inaway, you know. Big fight coming in. Bro, Toby, make your server public, bro. Stop teasing me.
Where did Cable's Tibetan monk go? I think he's gone. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for both of these fighters. What an absolute war they put on today in the ring. Cotton Candy and Cookies and Cream. But ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds, this bout has been scored. 113, 111 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. Drum, please. He is the new
and WBC champion of the world.
The world. Enzo.
Oh my gosh.
Zayas.
We might need a review on the scorecards with that one, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I'm going to have to stop
I
streaming now.
personally had it 120, 111 cable Inaway, but you know, some people just don't see it the same way.
Right, but all right, now we're going to get an interview with our new WBC and Ring Magazine title heavyweight champion. Let me get this title out.
Yo, what's up, boys?
Enzo, congratulations on your victory against 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. An absolute war both of you guys went through, but at the end of the day, you remain victorious. What is going on through your head?
Yo, I mean, honestly, bro, I'm not really too happy with my performance there. I low-key just want to run it back with him. I don't know. Like, I just think that's, like, my next step here. Maybe, like, one more fight with him. And then I want Prelude after that, so... Prelude, wherever you're at, buddy, you don't have to hide from me anymore, so it's all right. It's all right. We can run one more, bro. I'll smoke you again. That's all. But yo, great fight though. I mean, I had a fucking blast. So, all the respects to. Why is Cable have the win, bro? What's going on here? Yo,
111, 1. Oh my gosh, I'm screenshotting this.
Yo, I'm gonna go eat some steak, bro. Yo, blessed day, boys. Hopefully me and Cable get to share the ring again. I had a great time with him, so.
Well, that was quick and short from Enzo Zayas, but regardless, congratulations to him, and it was a pleasure having him up here for a little bit. But now we move on to 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳. Can we please get Cable up in here? Love to talk to the man himself.
Absolute masterclass 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳 put up. I believe this was a robbery.
Bro,
all right.
Yo, this motherfucker's so ass though. Yo, y'all played me down so many times though. It's absolutely fucking crazy. I put belt to ass. I really fucking did. And not gonna lie, that's on me on that -2, bro. I couldn't hear the fucking thing. I just didn't see, bro. I just didn't see the time, bro.
You know, if you did it -2, it would have been a draw, right?
Yes, bro. I was putting belt to fucking ass though. We're running that shit back, by the way. Jay, we're running that shit back. This shit has been waiting for 2 years and I just got fucking sold, bro. Jay, we're running this shit back. Cause there's no fucking way. I don't care about this fucking good sportsmanship. Bro, I fucking won that. I do not care, bro. I fucking won that. I got a knockdown, you know what I'm saying? I put belt to ass. And I fucking won this, bro. And why is this fucking fight not well promoted, bro? Like, fuck going on? I'm just saying, bro. Why am I getting
zero
underplayed,
performance
bro?
for this absolute war that happened.
Right,
bro, like, this guy's a fucking bum, bro. Like,
I think that was a really big fumble on SSJ's part. Not a lot of money made for this absolutely amazing card.
Oh my god.
Right, definitely.
I know. Let me say something, bro. Whoever's doing event recaps, bro. Oh wait, actually the pictures are a little bit kind of tough, but the pictures, bro. I was looking through that between each rounds, bro. Them shits are ass, bro. Them shits are pretty ass, bro.
Okay.
Yo, this nigga lost, bro.
Bro, he didn't even get the right absolute cinema thing right.
That's
like
what I'm saying, bro. I literally won this, by the way, bro. Like, there's a reason why they gave me the win. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why they gave me the win.
Well, I understand that you are quite frustrated, and that I know Enzo's interested in running it back with you, and based off what you said, you are very interested and really want this to get a rematch against Enzo. What do you think you're going to try differently this time during your training camp? Are you going to include 2 Tibetan monks instead of 1? Or is it going to be much more intense?
I think you're going to bring the whole tribe. I think you're going to bring the whole tribe, honestly.
I'm not going to throw an early power.
You know, 𝐃𝐢𝐚𝐳, after this amazing win, it was unfortunately robbed from you. Are we going to see more of you after Enzo Zayas?
Bro, I want my rematch, bro. I want my rematch, dude.
I think he's really focused on that rematch. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Master, do you have anything you want to say before we start to close things out for the evening?
No, I'm just the loss of words. That robbery just happened right in front of me, bro. We just loved that. We just watched the active live robbery, bro.
All right, well, that's going to be all we have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. This has been PBC x PTB Enzo Zayas versus Inaway. Closing off to you from Dignity Health Sports Park at Carson, California. This has been Pablo Morsi and Nestor Patrick. We will see you next week for PBC The Starry Night. Take care, everybody.